friends! Today I'm going to read a story. I'm going to read one of my favorites, and I know you guys like it too. The Three Little Pigs. Alright? So, let's start. The Three Little Pigs. Once there were three little pigs. They set out into the great big forest to look for a nice spot to build their homes. The first little pig gathered up straw to build his home. Swish, swash, swish. The second little pig gathered up sticks to build his house. Clickety, plackety, plick. The third little pig gathered up bricks to build his house. Ploppity, cloppity, clop. All right, guys. Okay. The first two pigs finished their houses in no time. They said the third pig, "You're working too hard. Why don't you come play?" But he kept right on building. Clink, clonk, plop, swack. Finally, he was all finished. He relaxed by a warm fire in his safe and strong house. One day, a big bad, what do you guys think it is? The big bad wolf came to the straw house of the first little pig. He could smell a kettle of soup, and it made him very hungry. He said, little pig, let me in." But the first little pig replied, "Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin." "So I'll puff, and I'll huff, and I'll blow your house in." With a swoosh and a whoosh, the straw house blew away. The first little pig jumped and ran all the way to the second pig's house. He was scared. The next day, the big bad wolf came to the house of the second little pig. He could smell a fresh loaf of bread. Bacon in the oven, he said. Little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," cried the second little pig. So the wolf said, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." With a great gust of air and a crack and a crash, the sticks of the house fell on the ground. Both pigs jumped up and ran way to the third pig's house. They were scared, guys. They were scared, the wolf. When the third little pig heard about the wolf, he was glad his brothers were safe. He said, "You must be hungry and tired. Sit down and have some pie." Pie. We like pie. What kind of pie do you guys like? You could respond, tell mommy or daddy, and let them know what kind of pie you like. And let us know. The big bad wolf came to the third house, number 3, and smelled the pie. He said, little pig, let me in." "Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin," cried the third little pig. So the wolf said, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." He puffed, he blew with all his might, but the brick house wouldn't fall down. So he gruffed and snuffed and blew again, but the brick house just wouldn't fall. The wolf had never had this happen before. He sat down on an old log and began to cry. The third little pig said, There, Mr. Wolf. You don't have to be so sad. You have a remarkable talent. You can use your talent for better things than blowing down houses." So he wants them to do good, not mean things to people or pigs. "I have an idea," said the third little pig. Outside the woods, they heard the sound of children laughing and playing. It was the local fair, and everyone was going. So this story is a little different than the ones that we usually tell in class. The three little pigs and the big bad wolf all went down to the fair. "Here's a wonderful way to use your talent," said the third little pig. With a huff and a puff, the wolf started blowing up colorful balloons. All the children came to see the fun sizes and shapes. The wolf was happy and amazed to have so many new friends. He wasn't bad or sad anymore. He was the big glad wolf. All his little friends made him so happy. With the big glad wolf huffed and puffed, the first little pig sold straw baskets. The second little pig played the fiddle, and the third little pig sat peacefully under the shade of an oak tree smiling. The end. Doo-doo-doo. Here we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the story. This is one of my favorites. Let us know which books you like the most. All right? Bye. I'll read to you next time.